we do have some team coverage across southern Colorado. Remember that we did see some very light snow accumulation within portions of Teller County. Near Cripple Creek, we saw a good amount of snow. We do have Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk, who's live in Cripple Creek this afternoon, telling us how people are coping with the snow we saw earlier. How's it going, Jay?
Well, good afternoon, Abby. Good afternoon, everyone. People are coping as well as they can. And as we take a look down Bennett Avenue towards, of course, where most of the casinos are here in Cripple Creek, it certainly is very pretty because you see that steam that's rising up now as the snow continues to melt. The temperatures have made their way into the 20s and 30s. And, of course, the road crews have certainly done a pretty good job of getting rid of the snow. Cripple Creek, of course, is one of those towns where big winners tend to be found. But Cripple Creek itself was one of the big winners this morning when it came to the snow totals. As we were, of course, out and about in Teller County, we didn't see a huge amount of snow in some other areas, but as we were in Cripple Creek earlier this morning, it looked more like a winter wonderland for us. In places like Divide and Woodland Park, a trace of snow, a half an inch of snow, maybe as much as 3/4 of an inch in some isolated spots. But as Abby was telling us, some places here in Cripple Creek saw as much as 8 inches of snow. We had a chance to talk to some of the people that were here in Cripple Creek earlier on today, and while they said that the snow was a bit of an inconvenience, it wasn't so bad to see for some other reasons.
This is going to help a lot. We were really dry up in the mountains here, so this is going to help a lot. We need one more of these.
Now, earlier on today, we talked to a gentleman who was on an ATV. He was clearing off the snow. You can see the video of him right there on your screen. And, of course, he said this is one of the biggest snows that they've seen so far this winter here in the city. Back live now, coming up about half an hour, we'll actually have video, and we'll actually talk to another person who was here in town, who was trapped here in town by the snowstorm that we saw last night and early this morning, and get her take on the kind of snow that we saw here in Cripple Creek overnight and into our early Monday morning. Reporting live in Cripple Creek, Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk. Back to you.
Jay, thank you.